Julie. Joanne, welcome to Dancing with Berry Farm.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
Our farm has always has a bit of a breeze, and it's capricious. Sometimes it's a little breeze, and then the next minute it'll be kind of windy. The common names you hear about breezy acres or windy acres and stuff like that, they never quite fit. And then we were traveling up in Indiana one day, and we passed a horse farm, and it said the home of Dancing Wind, the name of a horse. And then I thought, that's the name of my farm.
So tell us a little bit about what you guys do here at Dancing Wind.
My father came down from New York State and helped us plant our first 1,000 blueberry bushes. In that past 6 years, we have probably replaced 2/3 of those bushes. Blueberries are not native to Kentucky. They don't like our soil. Blueberries need acid. They need a light soil because the roots are very, very fine. They're like a hollow straw, and if you crush the straw or if you crush the roots, then they cannot absorb the nutrients or water from the soil. Even though they have, our clay soil has lots and lots of water in it, particularly when we've had a lot of rain, and the blueberry will starve because it can't draw up those the nutrients in the water in a crushed, heavy soil.
You know, so many people love blueberries, and they think, well, I'll just plant a few bushes. But raising blueberries, there's quite a bit of science, like you just mentioned, that goes behind that.
Folks come out and say, oh, you have so many, it must be easy. It isn't easy. Really, any of the farming is not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. And I grew up with my grandparents on their dairy farm, and we spent the summer with my grandmother going from one fruit and berry in the season. And we'd start out with our strawberries, and we'd pick strawberries, and then we'd pick our raspberries, and then our blackberries. And blueberries in New York start ripening in August. Down here in Kentucky, we'll start picking in about mid-June.
And how long does blueberry season last?
It'll be about 4 to 6 weeks, depending on the varieties. My blueberry varieties are early, so that we can pick them before it gets way too hot.
Now, you guys have blueberries and are known for your blueberries, but you also have other berries here at Dancing Wind Berry Farm.
I've always had a garden patch of strawberries because we make our own jams here. We also have raspberries. Now, I do have black raspberries, which is uncommon, again, for this area. Our red raspberries are fall bearing, and so they'll start coming in August. We do fill all our pre-orders first, and then after that, if we have berries left over, we will go to the farmer's market.
Why do you farm?
Because I love it. Again, I grew up on a farm. I was an agriculture major in high school, and I'm a farm girl. And I love fruit, particularly the berries, and so kind of you pick your niche and go with it.
Well, Julie, I would love to see inside your berry shop. I think this is such a cute facility here, and I'd love to see what you have inside.
Okay, come on in. Right now we have strawberry jam because that's in season. We do a specialty jam. It's called rhubarb, which is rhubarb and blueberry mix, and we grow our own rhubarb out here.
Julie, you also, I think this is really neat. I know that since you make the jams, you probably enjoy cooking, and this shows that you do.
Right. We have available a collection of just for berry recipes, and I solicited a lot of my friends and asked them to submit their favorite berry recipes. So these recipes are blueberries, raspberries, and a few strawberries. They're time-honored favorites. Got a lot of nice pictures.
Now, is this available for sale as well?
Yes, we have these available for $10 a piece.
All right, Julie, I know it's hot, but do you care if we go and look at the berries?
Oh, that would be great. Come on
All right,
out.
let's go.
We expect to probably get, a good maybe 10 pounds off of this plant.
And so as the plant gets older, the more blueberries you'll get off of that,
yes,
right?
Yes, that's correct. We do have drip irrigation on all of the field here for all the bushes. And you'll notice that the blueberries, they start out green, and then they'll turn white, and then they'll turn blue, and after they turn blue, it'll still be about 2 or 3 days before they're really the right point to pick them, that they'll be the sweetest.
So that's a lot of patience, because I can see that berry and it just is calling me to pick it now. And so we have to wait a couple days to do that. But I appreciate you letting us come out and take a look. I know you're very busy trying to get ready for everything and making jams, but we certainly appreciate that. And we certainly appreciate all the great blueberries that you offer for the customers.
You're welcome, and thanks so much for coming out. We really appreciate you doing that for us.
Okay, thanks, Julie.
Okay.
One of nature's most beautiful, healthiest, and tastiest items are blueberries. And Julie Kratts is joining me in the kitchen.
Brittany, this is one of my favorite recipes from my Dancing Wind Berry Farms Just for Berries recipe collections. Brittany, this is a pie that is elegant but super easy.
Julie, it looks like you would almost see this in a magazine.
It's so easy to do, and it's no bake.
As the temperatures are warming up, we're looking for reasons not to turn our oven on. So this is a recipe that's going to do that for us. Okay, let's get started.
Okay, Brittany, today we're going to start with a pre-baked crust, and I chose to use a pastry crust. You're welcome to use this recipe with a graham cracker crust.
Okay.
It's just whatever you happen to like.
Sure.
Our other ingredients are, we'll use 8 ounces of cream cheese.
Okay.
The cream cheese has been left at room temperature for about 20 minutes.
Okay, so you've got a soft texture here.
That's correct.
Wonderful.
It just makes it easy to mix. And to our cream cheese, we're going to add 1/3 cup of sugar.
Okay. Yum.
And we're going to use 1 tablespoon of lemon. Now I like to use the true lemon. It's a powder and it keeps easy.
Yeah, so instead of using a lemon juice, you're using this true lemon. Okay,
Right.
great tip.
But you can use lemon juice.
So maybe whatever you have on hand.
Right.
And that lemon is what's going to provide such a fresh flavor too. Paired with the blueberries, you're really reminded of summertime.
That's right. And now we're going to mix this up until it's nice and creamy.
So you've combined your ingredients so far with a blender and you're looking for that creamy texture, and now you're going to fold in
Some Cool Whip.
Cool Whip, okay.
Or whipped topping. And I'm going to use about half the container of whipped topping.
That's when you fold those ingredients in, that's giving you a light, airy cheesecake.
That's right. And again, this does add a little more sweetness to the mixture. This looks like, but just like how we want it.
Now, if this doesn't scream summertime, I don't know what does.
If you're using a graham cracker crust, you'll want to make sure that it is has been baked and it's well set, because you'll pull up the graham crackers when you're spreading this mixture. And I bring it up a little bit onto the side.
So you're kind of creating maybe just like a little slope in the filling there so far.
That's right.
Okay.
This is about a half a can of pie filling. But to make it a little more special, we're going to add fresh blueberries to it.
Oh, okay. So you're kind of taking a semi-homemade twist on this, purchasing the blueberry pie filling, but adding some fresh whole blueberries is really going to make this pie even more so decadent.
That's right. If there's not fresh blueberries available, you can get some frozen blueberries. Sometimes the pie filling that you get from the store has a few berries and a lot of gel, which the gel is really great.
But you need a little bite. You want to taste the blueberry. Okay, so now you've combined the fresh blueberries with the blueberry pie filling, and you're going to put it on top of your cream cheese mixture.
That's correct.
Okay. You know, and that wasn't too many steps. That was pretty simple to make this very, very beautiful and tasty pie. And so you put this in the refrigerator.
You want to refrigerate it for at least 2 hours before you serve it.
Okay.
That just makes it easy to cut.
Julie, you have set us up with a recipe that we can use all summer long. Julie, thanks so much for sharing your delicious recipe with us, and make sure that you stop by Dancing Wind Berry Farms for all your berry needs.